Server merges are finally here. Here's what you need to know. What's good? What's popping, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Like I just said, server merges are finally here. I know we've been waiting for these forever. People are saying if that don't happen soon, the game's going to end and there's going to be no future for it. Now it seems that they're finally trying to test it out. We knew that they were laying some groundwork in the patch notes and stuff. And it finally seems that they're testing it out starting next week. They're going to be merging servers Marty into Britia on Central EU. So that's only for the EU folks. I'm assuming this is just going to be a test, see how it goes, because let's be real, New World and their updates, let's just call them, decide to break some stuff every once in a while. So I'm thinking they're just trying to make sure that they can go ahead with this and see what problems they encounter and they can fix it first. So hopefully it goes smoothly and they can start rolling them out sooner, because we have been really waiting these, but it looks like they finally have it here. There's an FAQ below that I'm going to go over, but just know that this is starting next week on the 8th at 7 a.m. for Marty into Britia. So look out if you are on those servers, get everything prepared, and know that everything from Marty, your territories and stuff, they don't transfer, right? It's just going to be for Britia. So moving down to the fact, why do they merge worlds? Just real easy, simple, right? There's just dead servers, right? They made a bunch of surplus servers because when the game launched, they needed to make more servers so more people could play. And now that it's kind of normalized how many people are playing, they have more servers that are dead, 100 to 200 peak players, right? So they need to merge servers. Now, how do they determine if a world needs to be merged? Essentially just by figuring out how many players the concurrent player base of the server has, and if it needs to be merged or not. What happens when they merge, like I was just saying, when let's say it is, Marty into Britia, so everything, the people who own the territories of Britia are going to keep them, and everyone going into Marty, say like, Syndicate owned Brightwood or something and on Marty, but it's Marauders owned on Britia, moving over, it stays Marauders for Britia. The Marty, you don't keep your territories, you keep everything else, but that kind of stuff doesn't carry over. And how will we know when to expect a world merge? They're going to make sure it's labeled at the bottom. They're going to give you days ahead of time to let you know that it's coming, so you guys can prepare for it. They're going to try their best to make sure to give as much ample time as possible. And what happens if the merge doesn't work properly? Well, I think that's why they're testing this little Marty into Britia first, to see what problems they might need to counter so that it can go smoothly. I'm going to be honest, I hate to say this, but I am expecting to be problems. It's just kind of, how it's been with New World. It sucks to say, but I do think that there is going to be some problems. Hopefully it gets resolved quickly and that we can start seeing actual server merges for everyone else start to go out. But I know that there's probably going to be some, so don't lose your heads. It's just the nature of how it's going to be. Hopefully they resolve quickly and make it so we can start transferring or merging servers so we can actually start playing the game. I thankfully have been on a server that's pretty popular, so I haven't had to deal with this, but I know that there's a lot of people that are on dead servers and it's really unfun for them. It's a completely different game. If any guys think that's going to do it, like I said, I'm going to leave a link for the description below. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to talk to you guys, hear you guys' thoughts on this. Like this video if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you haven't already. I think that's going to do it, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Until next time, take it easy.